Hey, welcome back to YouTube live stream with me, Bob. It's Positive EV Betting with me. We're going to look at the Positive EV page and the bet tracker. Yes, and we're going to scour, and as usual, we always find plays at different times during the day. Lesson learned, right? Click those links below for the best sports books in your state. You don't want to miss out on those bonuses. OddsGM Partner Program, share that link with your friends. Get 20% of all the revenue generated from that link. We do have live chat available. Like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget, there's a form below in the description to get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 a month. Sports betting, let's get on that. There's a Calendly link for me if you want to talk with me one-on-one, or Mike if you want to talk to him one-on-one, or you can contact me, Bob at oddsjam.com, or Mike at oddsjam.com. Just go. We answer emails. TikTok. We need 52 more followers to hit 7,000 today. Help us get there. Let's do it now. As the OddsGM Grandpa says, let's do it now. And the Discord link below. Share that link with your friends. And join the fun. Join the banter. Join the group. It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to discuss sports betting and sports in general. Period. It's great. All right. TJ is here. Yeah, TJ. Thank you for showing up, TJ from TikTok. Yeah. Let's get some bread, Jacob Trainer. Jacob is a regular, not only here, but he shows up on TikTok a lot too. And of course, my boy, see Wally. Yo, boys, he's here. Always supporting us on TikTok. So, Tej, enjoy yourself here. Pierre, LFG. Let's friggin' go. Yes. All right. So, that's what we're going to do here. Even though I'm still drinking coffee, this is not a coffee show. This is a Positive EV betting show. So what is Positive EV all about, folks? It's about expected value. What is expected value? Well, you know what? Let's see what Randall says. Positive EV betting is the most profitable type of sports betting. Long-term, you can earn daily returns over 5%. Over 5%. Positive EV shows you bets where you have a mathematical edge over a particular sports book. Now, it is now up to you, folks, to make that bet and to make that play and to make that decision as to what you're going to do. So Positive EV is what this is all about. And, of course, the bet tracker, which is 100% free. We've already got 14 people on here. We've already got people chatting. Yes. Hey, kill you, G. 613 TCG from TikTok. Thank you for joining us, my TikTok friends. Guys, we got to get to 7,000 followers on TikTok. Help me do that, would you? Are the Positive EV bets best bets on the site the ones you want to play on PrizePicks? Oh, yeah. When you find those, and we're going to find a few here today. You're welcome, TJ. LFG, Mike Holly. Yes, you can play those on PrizePicks. We are going to look at some player props here in a second. And let's go right now as I share my screen. And let's do it right now. Let's do it to it. All right. First one that I saw here was a Justin Verlander player strikeouts. Remember, the market width on player props is a lot larger than the market width. For instance, here on this Reds Pirates under 8.5 runs is 15-cent market width. It's always going to be higher on player props. Keep it under 40 is what you'd like to do, right? Justin Verlander over 6.5 player strikeouts. They're playing against the Royals. plus 100, minus 125 on the pinnacle line, sharpest book in the world, or minus 107. When you take the juice out, get it for plus 100. It's Justin Verlander. Yeah, I would jump and put that. If that play is in Price Picks, I would jump on it. Let's look at that. Player basis is obviously another one that we always look at. Okay, so I know that here's one that I saw too. Garrett Cole over 7.5 player strikeouts. It's Red Sox Yankees, big rivalry, plus 100 on the pinnacle line, plus 114 without the juice, plus 134. I've got to hit it. I mean, it is Garrett Cole, one of the best pitchers in the league. And as I said, also, player basis is big. Now look at how Atlanta has been taking care of St. Louis. Take a look at these 1, 2, 3. There are 4 player basis plays in this game. Now they're probably not all going to hit, but you got Acuna, Swanson, Duvall, and Riley all over 1.5 player basis. And really, the guys that are most obvious are Riley, Swanson, and Acuna. They're all minus 110 normal juice, minus 125 on Riley. That's a 39-cent market width. These are 34-cent market width. It's Ronald Acuna. I'm going to go ahead and hit him. He hits a double, you got it. He gets a base hit and a walk, you got it. 2 walks, you got it. An error and a walk, you got it. Him and Swanson, I am both hitting both of those plays right now. And what I do, folks, is I add these to my bet tracker and come back later. All right. So I'm always looking for, and what did I call it? The butterfly effect. Thanks to Stephen Batza. Overs and unders, totals. All right. Consecutive and especially half-run increments. All right. So here we got the Diamondbacks and the Rockies at over 10.5, over 9, and over 9.5. Let's look at the market width. Here on the over 10.5 is 16, plus 138. So when I hit this, I'm going to hit this for a full, or I'm sorry. Let me take that back. The biggest number is going to be a half a unit. The lowest number is going to be for a full unit. So a full unit, 1 unit price for me is $20. So I hit the over 9 for 20. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and hit the over 9.5 and the over 10 and the over 10.5, all for a half a unit. Okay. And for some reason, I am locking up there. There we go. Come on, guys. Internet is slow today. There we go. All right. So the over 9 gets a full unit. The over 9.5 gets a half a unit. And the over 10.5 and the over 10. Now, the over 10 is not showing up as a positive EV play at this present point in time. But I probably hit that just to have that consecutive half-run increment running. It's just something that I do and I feel very comfortable with. And yes, it is definitely gone. Okay. I'm going to stay away from the WNBA, although the Seattle Storm under 41.5 is tempting. That is one that I would think about with a 21-cent market width, minus 116 on the perfect line, minus 105 when you take the juice out, plus 100. You know what? Why don't we just throw a half a unit on that? Honestly, that's a play that we should probably look at. And then in that Diamondbacks Rockies game, we also have a YRFI that we could possibly do too. And I'm going to throw that in there too, especially since I'm going with the overs. I'll go ahead and put a full unit on that. Now, I want to go back here to this Diamondbacks Rockies game and look at what I say 9, 9.5, and 10.5. I did not see the 10. So let's look at what the over 10 is on total runs. Okay, so it's plus 115. And I know it's plus 110, and it hasn't made it as a positive EV play, but it's pretty good. So I'm going to put a half a unit on that. That gives me my butterfly effect. And there you go. All right, let's go to the bet tracker and look at what we just put in, guys. And then we'll get to comments and everything, all right? So let's go down here. We started off with Justin Verlander over 6.5 player strikeouts. BetMGM plus 100. Look at the closing line right now is minus 107. And we're beating it already. Garrett Cole over 7.5 player strikeouts against the Red Sox on FanDuel plus 134. Plus 114 is the closing line value. Then you've got Acuna and Swanson both on FanDuel player bases over 1.5 minus 110. Beating the closing line value there right now too. And then here we go. Over 9, over 9.5, over 10.5. And I've got over 10 up here at minus 120, plus 102, plus 138, plus 115. Seattle Storm under 41.5 first half team total, plus 100. And we're taking a YRFI in the Diamondbacks Colorado game. And the reason there is I'm going with the over. I might as well go with the first inning run at minus 118 on FanDuel. All right. And for those of you who don't know, the bet tracker is 100% free. You can use it. Sign up for a free trial, oddsham.com. There's my profit, pending bets, ROI, beating the closing line value, profit over time by sportsbook, by sport, and by bet type. Positive EV is numero uno. All right. We'll stop sharing my screen. And we're going to look at where we're at. And of course, we always have to have spam coming along, huh? All right. Are you going to recap these picks? Yes, I will do it again. And I did. UG, I blocked the clown. Yes, I did. I blocked the clown. Once again, do you want me to go over them one more time? I'll do it again and share my screen. Let's do what we're doing, okay? And I hit some earlier too, remember. But for this particular live stream, we did Justin Verlander over 6.5 on BetMGM, player strikeouts. Garrett Cole over 7.5 player strikeouts on FanDuel. Acuna and Swanson in the Atlanta Cardinals game over 1.5 player bases, minus 110 on FanDuel. Diamondbacks and Rockies over 9, over 9.5, over 10.5, and over 10 player or total runs. 3 of those are on FanDuel. 1 is on PointsBet, the over 10. Seattle Storm under 41.5 at plus 100 on DraftKings. And then we're doing, once again, on FanDuel, first inning, a YRFI runs in the Diamondbacks Rockies game on FanDuel. So there you go, guys. We are doing lots of stuff. Okay, you got it all. I want to make sure everybody's got this as to what we're playing. Now, we also hit some things earlier in the day in the morning coffee show. All right. And we've got the Astros on our morning coffee play at minus 1.5. I also have them from early betting last night at -2 and minus 2.5 and -3. So we have those plays going too. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rocking. We will see you. Mike will be here at 4:30 Central Time, 5:30 Eastern Time, and then we are coming back. We got Mike and I at 6 o'clock Central, 7 Eastern for last minute betting, and then the early betting for tomorrow will be 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Thanks for showing up. Good show. Let's make some money. Hey, and welcome to the new guys. UG and TJ, thank you for showing up, my TikTok friends, and of course, Matt, C, Wally, Pierre, Jacob, all you guys. Thank you. Mike Holly, thank you. Peace. Have a great day.